Today's popular culture tells us simply that men always had the vote, while women were denied it. We are taught to look back at the suffragettes of the early 20th century as heroines of human worth and democracy. But is this picture really accurate?
When suffragettes were agitating for the vote for women, huge numbers of male soldiers fighting and dying in World War I on behalf of countries with universal male suffrage didn't have the vote. Suffragette leader Emmeline Pankhurst even took a break from agitating for female suffrage to hand out white feathers to teenage boys to shame them into enlisting in a war that killed millions, many of whom did not have the vote. And this is where we come to the real issue. It is simply and plainly a refutation of the feminist concept of historical male privilege and female subjugation. From the website Great War Fiction, regarding Britain's White Feather Campaign. Quote, "What is significant about the involvement of the suffragettes is that it makes explicit what was otherwise unspoken. Women were claiming the right to inform males of their duty and were demanding that they fulfill the obligation implied in the restriction of full citizenship and the franchise to males, the obligation to defend their womenfolk." Unquote. In other words, the White Feather Girls and the suffragettes understood that men had political franchise and women did not because men had a duty to go to war to protect women. I find it kind of odd how the suffragettes seem to have forgotten that men and men alone had been burdened with this obligation to protect their womenfolk and to act as cannon fodder in the interests of their governments according to their individual wills or against it, long before universal male suffrage was a twinkle in anyone's eye.